some of my favorite trimming tools. We can't talk about my favorite trimming tools without talking about Dolan, which Dolan's right now, they're not out of business, but they're very hard to find. So I'm not really sure what the future of Dolan is. So I have found some perfect replacements for the Dolan tools that I love. And the awesome news is they're in around the same price point of like $15 to $18. So basically my very favorite tool from the early days is this guy right here. This is the Dolan 425, and this company right here, I'm gonna butcher their name, but I think it's called Shim Tools. They're a Chinese company. Some people call them ZM, or however you want to say it, I'm sure is fine. But this guy right here is TFT16. That's the product number for this one, and if you notice, it looks smaller, but it's actually the head of it. You can't really see that, but the head of it is the same. And then we've got this guy over here. This one is the Dolan Tool 525. And I love when I have like a lot of clay to get rid of, this is my go-to. But I have found that this TFT18, and these also have a very similar shape. So, and they work really well. Like I've been using this at the wheel. I just want to talk about this because I used to always talk about my Dolans. So I got to tell you, I have found replacements. All right. So this guy right here is a Dolan 512, and it just has like a really nice shape to it. And look at this guy, almost exactly the same. And I don't think that's an accident. So this is TFT01. And those are my favorite trimming tools. I basically like how these two have that nice little nose on it. It gets into little small spaces. And then this one is really great for taking away a lot of material. All right, this is another trimming tool. This is by Mud Tools. And I do reach for it sometimes because when I have really dry clay, this tool works really well. And it's called the Do All tool. And it has a lot of different sides to it. Personally, I mostly use this end. My son does use this end for other things. He does a lot of trimming, but I do really like this guy right here because you can basically use the tip to create a nice point when you're making your foot, and then you can also remove a lot of just bulk right here with this side right here, just really removing a lot of clay.